Seniors, 3 nuts you should never eat, and 3 you absolutely must eat to stay happy and healthy. As we grow older, the most precious thing we have is no longer wealth or possessions. It's our health and peace of mind. And often, what makes the biggest difference isn't some grand treatment or magic pill. It's the small, everyday choices we make. Even something as tiny as the nuts we eat can have a real impact. Now, having spent many years researching elderly nutrition and wellness, I can confidently say this: not all nuts are good for older adults. Just because something is labeled brain food or heart healthy doesn't mean it's the right fit for everyone. What matters most is choosing carefully and mindfully so our bodies are nourished the right way, and our minds can feel calm, clear, and cared for. Let's start with the 3 types of nuts seniors should never eat, or at least should be extremely cautious about. 1. Salted or spiced cashews. Cashews in their natural form are packed with healthy fats and plant-based protein. But here's the problem. Most of the cashews sold on the market are roasted, salted, and sometimes flavored with spicy seasonings. For older adults, especially those with high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart conditions, these added salts and spices can put serious stress on the heart and kidneys. They can dehydrate the body, raise blood pressure, and even disrupt sleep. A tip: if you love cashews, go for the unsalted, dry roasted version and enjoy them in small amounts. 2. Flavored sunflower seeds. Who doesn't enjoy a handful of sunflower seeds from time to time? But here's the catch: most of them are coated in lots of salt, artificial flavors, or preservatives. For seniors, too much salt can cause dry mouth, digestive issues, high blood pressure, and wear down tooth enamel. And let's not forget, peeling shell after shell isn't exactly ideal for older hands dealing with arthritis or joint stiffness. A tip: if you must indulge, stick to plain, shelled sunflower seeds and always check the label. 3. Candied or deep-fried pumpkin seeds. Raw pumpkin seeds are actually fantastic, rich in zinc, great for immunity, but once they're sugar-coated, deep-fried, or roasted at high heat, much of their nutritional value disappears. Worse yet, they're often loaded with trans fats, added sugars, and oxidized oils, all of which spell trouble for the heart, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels. A tip: skip the glossy, crunchy packs and go for plain, raw pumpkin seeds instead. Coming up next, the 3 must-have nuts for a long, joyful, and healthy life. But first, remember, what we avoid is just as important as what we choose to include. For older adults, the right diet isn't about restriction. It's about smart, gentle care for both the body and the spirit.
3 nuts every senior must eat to stay happy, healthy, and sharp.
As someone who's spent decades researching senior health and nutrition, I can tell you with absolute certainty, these 3 nuts aren't just good, they're essential. Let's take a look at what should definitely be part of your daily diet. 1. Walnuts, liquid gold for the brain. If there's one nut that deserves a crown, it's the walnut. This little brain-shaped nut is gold for cognitive health. Walnuts are bursting with omega-3s, vitamin E, polyphenols, and antioxidants, all key players in protecting brain cells, slowing cognitive decline, and sharpening memory. And the science backs it up. Studies show that seniors who regularly eat walnuts tend to have better focus, less anxiety, and significantly improved memory retention. The best part? You only need a small amount to get the benefits. Just 3 to 5 raw or lightly roasted walnuts a day, tossed into your porridge, yogurt, or enjoyed on their own, can make a world of difference. 2. Almonds, the heart's best friend. Next up, almonds. Crunchy, delicious, and incredibly nourishing. Almonds are rich in fiber, plant-based protein, vitamin B2, and particularly monounsaturated fats, the kind of fat that loves your heart. For older adults, this means lowering bad cholesterol, boosting good cholesterol, and reducing the risk of stroke or heart complications. That's not all. Almonds also provide magnesium and calcium, 2 nutrients essential for strong bones, especially as the risk of osteoporosis rises with age. So, how many should you eat? Around 6 to 8 plain almonds a day. Unsalted, unflavored is the sweet spot. Just enough to feed your heart without overloading the calories. 3. Chia seeds, tiny giants of energy and balance. And last but by no means least are chia seeds. Tiny, yes, but packed with power. These little black seeds are loaded with soluble fiber, omega-3s, plant protein, calcium, iron, and magnesium. When soaked, they form a gel-like texture that slows down sugar absorption, supports digestion, and helps you feel fuller longer. A fantastic ally for seniors managing weight and blood sugar. Even better, chia seeds help soothe the nervous system, improve sleep quality, and provide sustained energy throughout the day. It's a win on all fronts. They're easy to use, too. Just add 1 to 2 teaspoons to your morning glass of water, a smoothie, or a bowl of warm milk. Stir, let them swell for a few minutes, and enjoy. As we age, every small dietary decision we make adds up. Choosing the right nuts isn't just about nutrition, it's about preserving independence, vitality, and joy. These super seeds of health, walnuts, almonds, and chia are nature's gifts to help us stay sharp, strong, and full of life. And as someone who's dedicated their career to helping older adults thrive, I believe this deeply. Each good nut is a seed of joyful living, and every mindful meal is our way of honoring the life we've lived and the beautiful days still ahead. So next time you reach for a snack, ask yourself, is this feeding my body, my mind, and my future? And if the answer is yes, then you're doing it right.